Welcome back to the Delaware Way. There's a lot of people in the state that need public assistance and don't know how to find it. Now the DHSS has a new outreach program. Here to talk more about that is Ray Fitzgerald, the Director of the Division of Social Services with the Department of Health and Social Services. Sir, thank you so much for being here.
Glad to be here.
So this involves libraries. Explain.
Yeah, to take a step back, we have a group within our division that started in 2017 called the Community Partner Support Unit. That unit's responsible for going out and creating partnerships with community organizations, private companies who might want to hire our clients. And we're just trying to build resources for the folks that we're serving in Delaware. And
those partnerships must be vital.
Oh, definitely, because we need all the help that we can get to meet the variety of needs that our clients have. Some of them have mental health needs, some of them need help with finding employment, training, childcare, all those kind of things, and we try to position ourselves to be as helpful as possible, not just with our services, but other services in the community that are available.
And the libraries make so much sense.
Absolutely. People look at the libraries as kind of part of the community. There are folks that go to the libraries that may not know about our programs. There are homeless people that go there for warmth or other services that they have there other than library services. So we felt that providing social workers in libraries throughout the state would be a good way for us to introduce our services to people who don't know, or to make people aware of some of the programs that we have that people generally don't know about.
And they already go there for information, so now you're providing information to them.
Right.
What do you specifically help them with?
Well, the Division of Social Services is responsible for managing the state's cash programs for needy families, disabled individuals. The food stamp program is now called SNAP. We do eligibility for Medicaid services, and we pay for, we manage the Purchase of Care program, which is a child care program throughout the state. And we also, one big thing that we do that is not really discussed that much is we have a variety of employment and training programs where we'll work with people to help them get employment or help them get training so they can get employment. And some of our clients are mandatory to participate in that program. Some are volunteer. But those are things that when we talk to people in the community, we let them know what we have available and how we can help them. By going to libraries and other community organizations that we partner with, we're able to get the message out and get to people that we wouldn't otherwise get to, or who may feel uncomfortable coming to our offices, things like that.
We keep hearing about this booming economy.
Right.
And that a booming economy raises all boats.
Right.
But there are some people that say that at the lowest level, people are not enjoying the economy as much.
Right.
What have you seen over the last year in the demand for public assistance?
Our TANF program is the cash assistance program for families. Over the last few years, that program has been reducing a great deal because I guess people are finding jobs and they no longer need the TANF assistance as much as they did previously.
Which is great news.
Right.
Yeah.
But inversely, once TANF goes down, more people are working. That means that child care, our child care program is increasing. So it's kind of a balancing act to try to meet the demands of all the people who need child care.
But you want that. That's
Yes.
a good sign.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I would think that that's exactly what public assistance is all about.
Yes.
It's about getting people back on their feet so that they can work, and then you help them along the way until they're self-sustaining.
Absolutely. One thing that is an interesting point to make, that I try to make whenever I talk to publicly about our programs, is the food stamp. Nationally, 60 to 80% of the people who receive food stamps are working or have worked in the last 12 months. So that's a reason, I'm saying that because that's a reason why maybe our food stamp rolls have been pretty stable. They haven't reduced a lot. But that's because the people who are receiving food stamps most of them have been working already, and they're between jobs, or they had some crisis in their life where they don't have a job. But generally speaking, like Medicaid and food stamps, that's generally flat. The two most volatile programs in relation to the economy are our Purchase of Care and our TANF program.
How do people find out about when you're going to be at a local library?
Well, we've published some flyers. We have 7 libraries that we're partnering with, and we've put flyers out in our offices and at the libraries and with our community
So they
partners.
know.
Yeah, they know. But right now we only are working with 7 libraries. The goal long term is for us to be in every library in the state if possible.
Sir, thank you so much. Appreciate
you.
you coming in. Ray Fitzgerald is the Director of the Division of Social Services with the Department of Health and Social Services. When we come back, what happens when a nonprofit needs help? We have some people we want you to meet because that's exactly what they do when the Delaware Way continues.